guys, Travis Flaherty here. Hope you are having a great day today. I've got my crypto gear on today, compliments of CryptoBossGear.com. Got to know when to hold them, right? Right now, it is a good time to hold. So listen, today I want to do a review of the Kuvera 2018 Elevate convention that we just got back from. It was held at the Red Rock Hotel in Las Vegas. What a beautiful hotel, first and foremost. Love the Summerlin area out there in Las Vegas. I could actually even see myself living there. So beautiful, beautiful hotel. We had a wonderful weekend, and I want to just share some of the news, some of the updates, a couple of my biggest takeaways from this event, and the feeling that I'm getting. So we're going to save that until the end. So first of all, we got in on Thursday night. Friday morning, we had a charity event. They launched, one of the things that Kuvera launched this weekend is the Kuvera Cares program, where they are aligning with different charities and organizations. It was really cool that they chose a specific charity in Las Vegas. On Friday morning they had a room that was full of razors and shampoo and soap, and basically we formed a station. Each station had different things, and you would grab a little bag and you'd go one by one, and you would just put some of these things in the bag, and everybody just went around in circles, and we filled these bags, put them in boxes. I think we had about a dozen full boxes of these hygiene kits, and these kits go to these homes, these shelters that often are sheltering or helping people that are in bad situations. Women that are fleeing abusive relationships, often with their children, and they're in a pretty bad situation, and just being able to have a shower means the world to them, something that we take for granted every single day. And so it felt really good to give back, and I'm proud that that these guys are aligning or really putting Kuvera Cares at the forefront of what they do. So that was the first thing. After that, we had a breakout sessions in the afternoon where you had a chance to be able to go and learn about Crypto One more in depth. I had a chance to meet Crypto Corey, they call him, Corey Chadwick, who I got to tell you, I was so impressed by this guy. Here's a guy who got his finance degree from Oregon State, but man, he sure knows his crypto stuff, and he's actually sending out all of our crypto trade alerts. And this guy's track record has been outstanding. Trust me when I tell you that you want to take and execute this guy's trade alerts. And so had a chance to sit in with him and listen to his perspective on the cryptocurrency market right now. Learned a lot. Very excited about some of the changes that are happening within the Crypto One program. There's going to be, they're simplifying it, making it easier to execute, take the trades. A lot of new videos are going to be released in the coming weeks ahead that actually show Corey going through the process of executing those trades. And so super excited about that. Had a chance to go and learn on a little bit more about the trading side of things, the mining side of things. So some great breakout sessions on Friday afternoon. And it gave everybody a chance to really go and seek the knowledge that they're looking for rather than just putting it all into one big event. So that was on Thursday or Friday afternoon. And then, of course, on Friday night was my favorite part of the entire event, which was the recognition event. There's nothing better, you guys, nothing than sitting back and just watching the people that you care about, the people that are on your team, get recognized for their outstanding achievements. I mean, I love it. I could sit in the back of the room and just watch people, their smiling faces, walk across that stage. And that was really the highlight of the weekend for me. We were proud. I was very proud of the fact that Crypto Club had over 10% of that room was made up of Crypto Club, and we've only been with this company for 6 months. So I thought that was really cool. And to be able to watch all of our Crypto Club team members walk across that stage was a great moment. It was really a great moment. One of the standouts from that recognition event was I was in awe of how many people are winning here in this company. And right now, the biggest markets are really outside of the United States. Markets like Mexico, markets, France is starting to come on strong, and Japan is coming on strong. Latin America is just on fire, and it's amazing to me to watch the passion that the Latino market, the Latinos bring. I mean, these guys are just up there on stage shouting, but some of these guys are in their early 20s, and some of our top earners in this company, earning, we're talking about 7-figure incomes a year that are in their early 20s. And so for me, it was just a testament to the fact that, look, when you have passion and you have that hunger to succeed, anything is possible. Anything is possible, and they're doing it right now here with Kuvera. And I'm excited about that because, it just tells me that if they can do it, we can do it too, right? It's that social proof that we need. So I was excited about that. And then, of course, going into Saturday morning was our main event. And we walked into the room. It was beautiful. There was 16 flags lined up to represent the 16 different countries represented at this convention. Beautiful stage setting. I will tell you that they actually exceeded my expectations in every way, even the look and feel. I thought, this is our first event. We're still the pioneers, and I didn't want to set my expectations too high and be let down. But when I walked into that room, the bass was pumping, the music was going, the lasers were going, and it just looked fantastic. So I was really, really pleased just with the overall look and feel. The corporate staff did an amazing job. Misty and her entire team, they were on the ball. I mean, these guys were professional. They were organized, and it was a great experience. So, the main event started with Ryan Smith giving a speech about the vision of the company, and man, he just shared his heart. The whole audience, he had me in tears 3 different times, talking about his relationship with his partner Chad, and some of the, of course, Chad had some, a tragedy or a tragic accident here recently, and he's recovering from that accident. But he spoke about that and their relationship that goes back over 30 years. Talked about the vision and what this company really represents. And I can tell you that I could have been done right there. I could have been done right there and ready to go to work, because for me, it's about who you align yourself with. It's about partnering with the right people that are at the top of their game. It all starts with the leadership, right? Everything rises and falls on leadership. And for me, Ryan is just the kind of guy that I want to do business with. So I was super proud of just being a part of Kuvera after hearing him speak. And then, of course, it went on, and Chad, the president of the company, spoke and talked a little bit about who we are and where we're going and how we're going to get there. And then it just, we kept hearing, Annette Rayner spoke after that. Gosh, man, she is just sharp and dynamic. I mean, talk about lady boss. This lady, what she is doing to prepare for any regulatory changes that might come is absolutely just amazing. The way that they are positioning this company, our parent company InvestView, and acquiring these different companies that are bringing tremendous value to the overall Kuvera brand and the parent company InvestView, was something that was super impressive to me. A couple of the announcements that came from the event, there are going to be some FX1 announcements. So for those of you that are enjoying the 4X products, there's going to be some enhancements. They've increased or improved on all of the videos that are in the suites, and so you're going to see more professional, high quality educational training videos on the FX1 product line. In addition to that, they've also streamlined the sign-up process. We all know that the sign-up process has been, well, it just hasn't been streamlined. No longer do you have to go here and click this button and spin around 3 times and then go over here and do all these crazy things. And so they've improved the sign-up process, which is something that I'm super excited about. They are introducing, or there's some enhancements now to our product called Money Pro, which is all about helping people save money, keep money, put themselves into a position where they're paying down debt so that they have more cash flow to be able to put into some of the different technology and products that we offer to build your portfolio. So there's some improvements on the Money Pro side. Of course, we've already talked about Kuvera Cares was announced this weekend. They announced our 2019 incentive trip, which is to the Dominican Republic. If you have never been there before, the Dominican is absolutely beautiful. So super excited about that. We'll be talking about more details of how you can qualify for that here in the near future. There's a new recognition website coming, which I'm excited about, to be able to recognize the movers and shakers, the leaders, and give them a chance to be edified. So if people are out there searching for leaders to align with, to join, to partner with, they'll be able to go to this recognition website and to be able to seek out the people that are getting the job done right now. One of the standouts for me was, in preparation for any regulatory changes that come. We know that this is a highly volatile industry right now. Regulation is kind of all over the place, and these guys have really already set the bar when it comes to just doing things the right way, being the white hat, the lighthouse in this space. You know, the things like being publicly traded and ultimately, being compliant with the SEC and being on the blockchain, being fully transparent. You know, they've gone out of their way to make sure that we are all protected, that the Kuvera brand is protected. But Annette, one of the things that she also has done in preparation for any regulatory changes, just in case, is they acquired or launched a company that's called Safe Management, LLC, and they actually went out and got their advisory licenses, the trading advisory licenses, the brokerage licenses. And so now we have in-house a registered licensed financial advisor, broker dealer that is in place that allows us to be able to make sure that as we are operating these products, that if for any reason down the road there were changes made to the overall regulation, we're already in place. We've already got the licensing that's in place. So I was super impressed with what these guys are doing. When they talked about the acquisition of United Games, and I got to tell you guys, this is such a brilliant move for us because of the assets that come with it, starting with the owner of that company, Natalie, who spoke on stage. My gosh, this woman is brilliant. And not only that, but the coders that come along with it that allow us to now start really streamlining the entire process. And Natalie was just music to my ears. I mean, this is somebody that's focused on retention, wants to know, what are the exact retention rates? Why are people falling off? How many people are clicking on this button on the website? Why are they doing this? And so she talked about what her role was going to be in the company. And I have to tell you that she was one of my favorite speakers, just because what I see is a company that's just coming together and acquiring or doing whatever is necessary to fill the gaps to really take this company from a $4 to $5 million a month company to $100 million a year company. And I love that. I love that they're being proactive. They're getting the right people on the bus. So that definitely was a standout for me. They launched a brand new Kronos Pro product. It's algorithmic trading where you have experts that are basically setting the entry and exit points. They're doing all of the research and the analysis, and that product is going to be available very, very soon. They've been beta testing it, so they gave us a little taste of what that looks like as well. For me, that's just another high-speed, low-drag product that I love. I love products that I can I'm not a trader, and I don't have time to trade. I've got other things that are going on, and so to be able to rely on experts that are doing that work for me and allow me just to go in and essentially set things up, it's just one more income-producing asset that's automated that I can have, that Kuvera offers, and it's just increasing the overall depth and the value of the portfolio of products, the educational products, and tools that we currently offer. So Kronos Pro is a fantastic product. They talked about how we are just about to introduce our new crypto mining repurchase program, which, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of compounding. Compounding is how you exponentially grow your asset. You'll be able to click a button and that automation is going to be there for you, so that if you so choose, you can take the proceeds from your mining and continue to roll that back into additional equipment or a certain percentage of it or whatever you want to do. And over a period of time, again, that's how you can really grow your assets. So super excited about that. They also talked about what's in the pipeline, and there's no deadlines here, so we have to be careful with futuring, right? Because you can't sell what you don't have. But there's a couple of things that are pretty close that they went ahead and shared with us. One of those things is a stock purchase program where they're working on that gives people that are currently inside of Kuvera an opportunity to be able to purchase stock, potentially even at a discount, and share in the ownership of InvestView so that we're all vested. We all feel like, hey, look, we can all cheer, we're cheering on anybody in the company, because the more people that are successful, the more the shareholders, the better the shareholders are doing. So they talked about a new purchase program with stock. That we talked about Bitcoin mining. And I'm telling you guys, I've been privy to some of the information behind the scenes on what's going on with this particular product. And all I'm going to tell you guys is if this comes to fruition, and it's looking very, very promising, I'll just say that, there's nothing in the mining world that can compete with what this product does. I mean, I'm just telling you right now, we already have our Ethereum mining program. It's been very popular, but Bitcoin mining, I mean, we know Bitcoin is still #1 coin out there. It's very popular. The way that this product works, I'm just telling you guys, there's nothing that even compares on the marketplace, and we're getting real, real close. So Bitcoin mining. Credit repair, we're a company that provides financial education tools and resource to help people not only save money, but to be able to start making more money, right? Financial literacy. So it makes sense that we're also helping people with credit repair. So that's another product that's right around the corner that we're going to be offering as well. So those were just some of the standouts from the event this weekend. Of course, after the event on Saturday, we rented out a place called Escapology for our team, Crypto Club, and we went there. They have 8 different panic rooms, and we had 4 different groups broken up. Only one got out of the panic room. I'm sad to admit that, I'm embarrassed to admit that I wasn't one of them. I got trapped in the room, but we had a lot of fun. Team building is extremely important at these events, just to deepen the relationships, right? One of my mentors used to say, people come into the business because of the money, but they stay in the business because of community and culture. So we had a great afternoon, and then of course we had a little mix and mingle at a place called Carlos and Charlie's later on, had a little dinner, had a chance to be able to just connect with everybody, chat, relax a little bit, and then we had a VIP party at the Omnia. And the Omnia it's one of the grandest clubs. I'm told it's the #1 club in the world, or in the United States, and it's spectacular. There's no other way to describe it. So we had a chance to, we all got in there, thanks to Tim Pauly who put this together for us. We were able to get VIP treatment, didn't have to wait in line. We got a special rate for all of our Crypto Club members, and we got in first, so we were there first inside the club. And I gotta just tell you guys, this place, they have the chandelier in this club that I can't even describe to you what it does. Just go Google it online and look it up. I could stare at it for hours, but we just had a great time celebrating the weekend, getting a chance to just, relax a little bit and just have fun as a team. And so it was a great weekend. It was a wonderful weekend. Summer and I had a great time. Here's my takeaway. I told you the feeling that I got. So here's the feeling. When you've been around the industry as long as we have, you start to pick up on those pre-momentum indicators. You can tell when a company is about to go do something big. And for me, I came into this really just excited about the cryptocurrency and the crypto mining. And I knew that was a product that was going to be hot, a product that we could move. We've sold, I don't know, something like $4 or $5 million in mining in the course of the last 6 months. So it's been a phenomenal experience for us. But what I learned is that crypto mining and cryptocurrency is just a piece of the pie. But the real opportunity here is Kuvera, the ability to be able to be a promoter and the products of Kuvera, not just Crypto One, the mining program, but all of the collective products, and more specifically, the opportunity to be able to capitalize on the opportunity of a company that's doing it right in this space. And so that was my biggest takeaway, and the feeling that I got was this company, we had about 600 people at this event. It was our first Kuvera convention. As you guys know, we went through a rebrand from a previous company to Kuvera here just literally back in March. And so this was our first Kuvera event. The company is definitely focused on changing the culture. The owners were all on stage in suits because the culture's changing. They want to attract professionals to this company. And the feeling that I had is this company is going to go from 600 people at this convention to 6,000 people at Elevate 2019, which was also announced. And I'm excited to be a part of it. I'm proud to be a part of this company. I'm proud to be, the guys at corporate. My hat goes off to Chad and Ryan and Chad and Annette and Misty and everybody else, Colby, all you guys at corporate did a fantastic job. We were super impressed. Our expectations were exceeded in every way. And I'm really looking forward to going out and just launching another group of individuals that are excited about the Kuvera opportunity. And it's going to be a good 90 days. We're going on a 90-day run, and we are the people that choose to lock arms with us at this stage of the game are going to benefit tremendously from what we do over the course of the next year. finally, I'll close with this. You know, we launched our Crypto Club system, our operating system last night. That was kind of the closeout of what I call a long, just exciting weekend. And Icon is a system that we've been working on now since late last year. We went out in the industry to try and find a system that did what we wanted to do. Some of the systems had marketing funnels. You know, I could go buy ClickFunnels or other programs that were $2,500, but the problem is that's not going to duplicate in my organization. Some of these systems, you know, they didn't have any, a real learning management system. So we actually partnered with a company and we built it from scratch. And it's taken, the better part of this year to develop and build this system. And I can tell you that it is the most advanced system that I've ever used or worked with in the network marketing industry. It combines onboarding. If you're in Kuvera, it takes you through the first, everything that you need to do in the first 48 hours, the first 7 days, the first 30 days, and so on, literally step by step. The way that it's done, it tells you, there's different learning styles. Some people learn visually, some people learn reading. So every step has an intro that talks about why we do what we do. Then there's training videos that reinforce that topic, and then of course there's outros that highlight the most important parts of that video for you, those guys, you ADD people that are out there, and it just tells you literally what you need to do to launch your business and to be successful in this business. Not only that, but there's marketing funnels that you can go out and share on social media, lead capture pages. Once those leads come in, there's a rating system that tells you how hot those leads are based on the different funnels that they go through. From there, Icon is going to be doing all the work communicating with your prospects. We have, I personally wrote all of the autoresponders, and so, but they're coming from Icon, coming from you. So anybody that opts into your funnels is going to be communicated with on an ongoing basis over the next several months, and you'll be able to manage those leads all in your lead management system. It's the top of the line system. You can go over to myiconbuilder.com/join and get set up. It's just another unique selling point of Crypto Club, being a part of this amazing community that we have. We want to bring the most professional tools, training, mentorship, and everything that you need to truly be successful. So that is now available. Go get yourself signed up with a new Icon Builder. I'm telling our team that, look, this is our new operating system. It's like buying a computer, but you don't have Windows on it yet. You have to have an operating system. And that is step one for every new Crypto Club team member that comes into the business. So we're excited about that. So in closing, I can tell you this, Kuvera exceeded our expectations. I'm looking forward to the next year. And I can promise you that we're going to have more than 10% in that room next year. And I invite you to come join us. So you guys have a great day today. Thanks so much for watching. And if you're not part of our community, our crypto info community, go over to Facebook and just type in Crypto Club Network, and you'll be able to find us on there. That's our crypto info group. It's a generic group where we're constantly educating about the world of cryptocurrency. Once again, thanks so much for watching. You guys have an absolutely outstanding day today. Take care.